Yes, guys, you see this? This is the Mont Royal. That's where people come to relax. There's lots of room. There are like picnic tables. There's tennis court. A couple of food places. You know, that's Park Avenue. Down there would be the Greek district. You have like great food, restaurants, stuff like that. So yeah, so this is the Mont Royal, and as you can see, people, you can come here alone, like I am now, or with other people, and you just go uphill. All you need is good walking shoes or hiking shoes. That's it. Yeah, there's plenty of room, and yes, everything is uphill. So if you don't like walking, that's probably not for you. But I mean, even if you don't like walking, it's still okay, because you can sit around and just watching people going by, and yeah, I like the looks of the buildings around here. That's probably our church. It's got double cross, one in the front, one in the back. Yeah, so let's go. Man, that's really steep. Yeah. You don't have to run, but you could. You can bike. This is challenging, guys. I am telling you, yeah, it looks challenging. Wow. Yes, this looks challenging. Let's try. Let's do it. Let's give it a try. But yeah, like I was saying, just going uphill like that will get your heart, your blood pumped and circulate. This will ignite the genes of your body to get you into shape. So it's worth it, and you do it at your own pace. This is not a beauty contest. There are so many ways which I can go by. There's that trail there, and let me just try to go this way, and then I'll come back and it's beautiful, okay? It's beautiful. I'm going to tell you this right up front. I think it's beautiful. I kind of like the scenery, the way the trees look. I like it. There seems to be something with me about naked trees. They look special. They look so beautiful this way. It's almost magical to me. I feel bad. I am breathing heavy, and I'm supposed to be like someone in good shape, but I'm going uphill and I have no mask. It's in my pocket. Wow. Okay. So you see, guys, there are plenty of people just walking. Yeah. Okay, so what is this? Okay, down there west would be Ritual. Okay, and this way would be like the Beaver Lake. All right. Some people might want it hard and go like if you have like shoes, mud shoes, or boats, you can go through the hard way. You see, that's a trail there. You know, I like weird stuff like this. This is, let me just try, okay? I just wanna, I'm curious. That's my biggest problem. Yeah, I don't have the shoes for that, but I kind of like, I want to see something that not everybody are saying, you know. I didn't know I was gonna find that, so yeah. But did you guys see that? They have like the regular trail, which is paved and nice for regular people and curious cat like myself. They have a weird trail, you know, a path, and to contempt your curiosity. And I like it, you know. I'm not gonna go camping, but you know, stuff like that don't really bother me. So let's continue. Yeah, I like it. You know, I like the fact that there are lots of things about myself I still don't know about because I'm a city guy, a real city person, you know, but to make a pit stop like this into the woods doesn't bother me. I welcome it, you know. Maybe it's the athletic part of myself because I am athletic. You know, that's the part. I'm an athletic person, so maybe the challenge of going uphill, going through the woods and having to toss branches, that's the part maybe that attracted me and see or bad or good of a shape that I am, and I like it, you know. I couldn't do this in winter time. Probably there would be like too much snow, or I probably would have not been attracted, but you know, yeah, it's fun. I like to, you know, like make pit stop and do stuff like this, you know. And guys, yes, I know it's good for my health, okay? So yes, I will continue doing it. Stuff like that, you don't have to be a runner. Going up will challenge your heart 100% sure. And on top of that, it's guaranteed you're gonna burn fat. You're gonna burn calories, so on your way down, you wanna go eat. Yes, you can do that and you won't feel guilty. If you would get tired, boom, there you go. You have a bench, nice and warm, waiting for you. Oh, that's funny, guys, look. I like what I'm seeing. I'm gonna go inside and see what's in there. I like the way the way it's piled up. It's very artistic, I find. You know, maybe I'm losing it. I find it very artistic. It's like we're in a movie kind of things. You see the stones, you know, They have different colors, like those Firestone, that Flintstones, I mean. You know, those of you who have been like scouts, have been in the scouts, or if you ever played with Flintstones, they're magical, you know. I'm wondering if there's still a big kid in me, because I like that kind of like weirdness, you know? Yeah. Look, guys, it's all piled up in such a artistic way, you know? It's like I'm not even here, really. I mean, here in Montreal, it's like I am somewhere that I've never been before, like a foreign country. Look. Those of you who've seen, watched the Witch Bear movie, sorry, the Witch Bear, what's the Rich Blair movie, I think? I can't remember the name of that movie, but it kind of like looks like the Witch Bear movie, where you see like different stuff put together like in a weird way, as if there was a ritual, as if a ritual took place here, you know, like something weird, you know, like weird, not haha, but weird, not funny. Look. You see, there's that those trees, as if a ritual was taking place here, and there's this place here. Let's go see. Yeah. Yeah. Would I do that in a foreign country? Yes. I'm not going to a foreign country now, because it's too hazardous. It's too risky. You know, you must miss your flight, or they might reschedule your flight 4 or 5 times. You know, it's not winner to go outside of your country now, because you're gonna, the price to pay, the uncertainty of your flight is canceled and you have to buy another ticket, and then they send you to some foreign country with different legal rights, and you know, that's weird. Look, guys. So if there would be a rain, I could shelter under the bedrock. There's still some ice here. So we are up in the mountains. Look. You guys have no idea that tree or much is appreciated in Canada. You see the color of it? That kind of tree there, yeah, we really love it. You can make furniture. Most of our furniture back then was made with that kind of tree, and we would decorate our home with that kind of, when you peel it off, the skin, okay, well, that one is a bit dirty, but usually when you peel off the skin, you can decorate your home with it. You know, you can where you put your pencil, you can put the skin around the pot that that holds your pencils and other stuff. Some people put it up against the wall. They would like write on it. There are so many things you can do with that kind of tree. Yeah, it's Canadian favorite tree, beside the maple tree, where you get sweet water, and from that sweet water you get sugar. When you boil it, you bring it to, like, when you boil it long enough, the water becomes syrup. Yeah, I'm just gonna go up there, see what's up, and then come back down. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Man, did you guys see that? I am talking and I'm just like, I'm going 4 places now. I'm uphill. I'm really, really uphill. But my breathing is normal. Maybe because I stopped to talk about the stuff that I'm seeing. That kind of like gave me a break. So, yeah. So what goes up must come down. Yeah, that's the way I felt, like those trees, the way they put them. I felt like it was the Witch Blair movie, where, you know, like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, like stuff, weird stuff were happening, and you didn't know, was it the natives or like there's a maniac, something. So that's why I came to this creek, you know, because it looked weird, like the Witch Blair movie. If scientists were with me, they would look at those stones the way that they are and said there was water here from before. You could tell, not a river, but it kind of like looks like, you know, when there was like a river flow, and the way the stones are paved, you can see like water was flowing here, that's for sure. You know, so yeah, I am interested in science because, you know, I would wish for us to make it, you know, like outside of the planet, to make it to another place, to save our species, you know. Yeah, I would love for that to happen, you know. I don't want us to die, but we're not helping ourselves. You know, we are able to do great things, but at the same time we're doing very, very evil things to each other. So we're kind of like, we're at the dawn of making it or breaking it, and we'll be like the sole responsible of our failure, because we can do the best or the worst. We have the potential to really, really self-wipe. That's so sad, you know. Me, you know what? I think I love us more than I would rather punish one guy than punish the whole species. It's best for us, the bad ones, are behind bars and stay there, than for the whole nation, for all of us to die, because we're not nice to each other, and that puts us in danger to self-wipe. So NASA is doing their part. They're working as hard as they could, you know, to try to figure out speed, to, you know, to get us to 4 places. You know, back then, to make it to another land, it would take you 1 year on a ship. You have to sail for 1 year. And now NASA is finding ways to get us to places, but are we gonna give ourselves a chance for NASA to get our species not someplace safe, but to expand? Because that's what it is, guys, to expand. No, I'm not going to be here forever. Neither will you, but our kids, yes. That's the part many of us fail to understand. Our kids. You know, do you have a daughter? Do you have a son? Do you have a partner? Whether you have kids or not, would you not want your fellow men to make it to the next century? You know, and we're not doing we're doing all the wrong things for that not to happen. Yeah. Yeah, I know we're not that advanced. We're not that cool because the things that we are doing to each other, that's not cool at all. That shows that we might be able to get like rocket to some other planet, but mentally and our behavior doesn't show clearly showing that you cannot really trust a human being because, you know, any species that can self-wipe, that's not cool, you know. So what Mr. Elon Musk, all those people are doing for us, this is how we're gonna pay them back. We hurt each other for free, and those who are bad are protected. We're gonna lose everybody for a couple of like bad people. I would rather have like, yeah, you're bad, you're out. You're gonna stay behind bars. You know? I don't want to lose everybody because of some rotten people who are evil. All this effort scientists is putting to try to give us not a new life, but a new energy, not a new home, because home, this is home right here, but it's getting crowded, and the nature of our species, we're kind of like polluting the planet more than it deserved, and you know, I feel bad, guys, because I don't know, I am disappointed in us. I love us, you know. It's more beneficial to society. Those who are bad, let's just get rid of them. We put them behind bars. Otherwise, we won't make it. We won't make it. We keep looking for other species and we don't even get along with people that looks just like us. Why? I mean, if you walk at a vertical stand, you have 2 arms, 2 legs. No one can miss you. You know, you must be a human being, that's for sure. So, you know, we keep looking, we want to see other people, but those that we are seeing, you know, we're having a hard time putting up with each other, and then we want to find stuff, sorry if I say stuff, that probably don't look like us, that are different, that might not fit what we call nice or civilized, or, you know, so that's dangerous. Guys, think about it, you know. If you're smarter, if you're more advanced people, would you contact the human being if you can observe what they're doing to each other, the way they acting, and you know that their criteria, what their criteria and what you look like is so different than what they are looking for. Even if you have technology to help us, you probably wouldn't, because you know, so that's the thing, you cannot trust. Yeah, guys, no one is going to contact us if they can see what we are doing and the way we handle our fellow human being. No one is going to contact us. It's because we're dangerous. Yeah. This problem is for real, guys. That self-wipe possibility, that's a big problem. That's going to stay with us until that we are grounded here. And when you're talking about self-wipe, now, 2021, you see the way people handle things, you cannot be happy with that. There's nothing to be happy about, We are one step to become a multi-civilization or an instinct civilization, because we self-wipe. I see what NASA is doing. I follow science. I am not a scientist, but I understand what's going on, I understand the urge of finding an extra place to live. Not because Earth is not home anymore, but a good business person can foresee, can predict, or the way things are going, you can predict what you're going to need, and 20 years and 30 years you can predict. It's basic science, it's basic math, I'm talking like business wise, but the way the planet and everything, and we did some stuff that it's not our fault, because no matter how willing you are, no matter how good your intentions are, we had no choice but to use wood for fire, gas for cars, and we were lucky that we came to the knowledge of how to make a car, so we had no choice. But other things, they are predictable. We're not doing great, guys. We're not doing great. If you're alive now, yeah, you're alive, but there's no guarantee what's gonna happen in the next 30 years, because we are too permissive, we are too loose in the things that we do, and that really worries me. If we can put our act together, I mean, the population is growing, but we can do it. We can do it. We are able to adapt and and probably get used to living and on a different planet, living in close quarters. Yes, I think we would be able to do that, you know? Well, let's take for example Canadian people, Russian people. Almost 6 months of the year they're living. Those who leave their house, it's only by force because they must go out and face the winter and work. So they have no choice. But if we would be on another planet, then if we have to, we will find a way to make things count. And our activities, our main thing would be like the survival of the species, you know? So I'm not going to talk about Mars. There's like other planet out there. I mean, once you put the domes, you know, would create a new job. Your job now would be to staying alive. Yeah. You know. So, or you guys, or the human beings are gonna give us time to make that move. You know, that's the question. Are you guys gonna give NASA time enough to get a rocket that can propulse human to the next century? That's exactly what the question is. That's what it is. You know? For a couple of bad guys, no way, no how. You're a bad guy. You're going behind bars and you're staying there. You two animals to be part of society, no problem. We are civilized enough. We're not gonna kill you, but we're gonna put you behind bars and you're gonna stay there if that's where you feel fits for you. But society must go forward in dealing with people like that. But I wouldn't lose humanity for a couple of bad guys. It's not worth it. People who are destroying society, what are you going to protect people like that for? You can't live at peace with your fellow human beings. You're going to stay behind bars forever. That's all. So what is this? We have a soldier with a flag, a broken sword. Okay. So what is this? What is it saying? Canadians must be united for this country to be free. How about that? Yeah, it makes sense. Okay, so it's Canadian must be a country with freedom, where people are united and their legal right respected and protected. That's what this epitaph is saying. Man, I'm using a lot of big words. Yeah. This is well made, man. A broken sword. It's saying pro-Canada. All right. So it's from the Citizen. Okay, this thing was approved by the citizen living around here, and they said, yeah, it makes sense. It fits to have that kind of stuff around here. That lady seems to be blind. Yeah, that's a blind lady, and she can only read through touching those graphic books, you know. If you guys, when you take an elevator, some of the buttons have stuff in them, and that's what this would be, you know. So yeah, it's nice. Guys, I'm sorry I made a long speech, and you know, I let my true thoughts comes out because it's pointless to lose everything over a couple of bad apples. To protect what? The one is like me is the one who wants society to progress and live at peace with each other. Otherwise, you know. Oh, what's this? The people of Canada took part of Close Up. Citizen testified there. Well, yeah. Yeah. That's it, guys. I keep telling you guys, Canada was a British colony, you know, so it's just part of history. There's nothing that you can do about. It's pointless to have like hard feelings, whatever. History is history, and now we must move on. That's the only way we can make it to the next century. What's that there? Okay, let's go. So guys, thank you so much for watching. This place is too vague, so I'm not gonna continue. So you guys have a great day. Happy Easter from the Mont Wild. Yeah. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys.